We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Griffin Jacks gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Donnie DeWeese, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tennessee, the center fielder, number 5, Donnie DeWeese.
First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 6:35.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Ready now, Christopher Morel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's up there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rourkvet recovers, makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Rivas, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Eric Ullman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Todd McCain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, the first baseman, Todd McCain.
Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
Digging in now, Joe Cronin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in, Trevor Larnach, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Drew Maggi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Larnach, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Ball 3. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Lamont Wade, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Payoff pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Luis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Trent Gimbroni. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Trent Gimbroni.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Mark Segunas, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Corbin Joseph, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Aramis Ademan, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A man at third with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball well outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Ian Rice. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baду will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Smokies are on top 2-0. Now in the box, Ben Rortvedt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate, Jose Miranda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
In now, Akil Baddoo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's just out.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Caleb Hamilton. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Todd McCain, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's going.
The 0-1. Runner goes for second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Eric Castillo, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Eric Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Donnie DeWeese.
Striding in once again, Donnie DeWeese. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped up. McCain is there for it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Christopher Morel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Joe Cronin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Trevor Larnach waits on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rice will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Drew Maggi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Zagunis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Wade.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamont Wade. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Rortvedt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Smokies lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. So stepping in, Alfonso Rivas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Baddoo will wait on it. One down.
Now that's second baseman, Trent Giambroni.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trent Giambroni. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home.
Ball inside.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mark Segunas. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Corbin Joseph. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Aramis Ademan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Ian Rice. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Ball one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Smokies are on top 4-1. Standing in, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Stepping into the box, Akil Baddoo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Caleb Hamilton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Smokies lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Castillo. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 33, Eric Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The 1-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate, Donnie DeWeese. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Here's the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Ready for another shot now, Christopher Morel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Alfonso Rivas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sean Poppin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Trent Gimbroni, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies are on top 4-1. Leading off the inning, Todd McCain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Joe Cronin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Larnach.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Larnach. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled toward right center field. Luis will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Drew Maggi.
So striding in, Drew Maggi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Wade Jr.
Into the box, Lamont Wade, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rice is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Smokies lead it 4-1. Digging in, Mark Zagunas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mark Zagunas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corbin Joseph. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
At the plate now, Aramis Ademan. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw to third, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Into the box now, Ian Rice. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Eric Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Smokies are on top 6-1. Justin Steele is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Justin Steele.
Ready for another chance? Ben Rortvedt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now batting, Jose Miranda. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Stepping in, Akil Baddoo. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Weekly hit to third. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Smokies lead it 6-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Deweese. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he popped him up. Maggi shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Morel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. One out, nobody on. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Down the third baseline. Heading out towards shallow right. Larnach will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Striding in, Alfonso Rivas. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with two men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Trent Jimbroni, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 7-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Ryan Mason enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 39, Ryan Mason.
At the plate, Mark Segunas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Stepping in now, Corbin Joseph, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Mason, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Now the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. McCain will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. The Smokies are on top, 7-1. Last half of the seventh here. Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hamilton.
And that misses ball one.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Todd McCain. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball that
And
side.
maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Digging in, Trevor Larnach. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Smokies lead it 7-1. Ready once again, Aramis Ademan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Wright.
Into the box now, Ian Rice. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Eric Castillo.
Digging in once again, Eric Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope.
Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Donnie Deweese would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Maggi, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Drew Maggi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Lamont Wade, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Stepping into the box, Ben Rortvedt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Jose Miranda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Smokies are on top 7-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Donnie Deweese. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christopher Morel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Number 17, Alfonso Rivas.
So digging in now, Alfonso Rivas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Smokies lead it 7-1. So coming to the plate, Akil Baddoo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Akil Baddoo.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Caleb Hamilton.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Hamilton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd McCain.
Now at the plate, Todd McCain. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on, and that is off the first base bag. And they are going to get the final out here in a bizarre way to end this one, to say the very least, as this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-1 the final score in tonight's Tennessee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eric Ullman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Wahoos, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.